Hello, this is Iris.
And this is Oscar.
Check us out right now on JR and the Crew.
Right now, JR and the Crew, we are
BOCI
on.
Sunglasses.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of JR and the Crew, man. We are here, we're in the studio, and we got Slick Vic, man. We got Slick Vic in the studio as well.
And we have glasses.
And we have glasses. Momo didn't make it. She didn't make it out, and it's okay because actually this is, I think, a more beautiful sight than Momo. This is like some really good trending glasses and stuff. So we have a very special guest. I mean, a very special guest. You might be wondering what's all this stuff, and they had to explain to me a little bit before because, of course, you guys know I don't speak Spanish, and so Vic had to explain to me what these shirts said and stuff. But let's bring in our guest. We have a special guest. I mean, they do a lot of wonderful things. I've been told you guys do a lot of wonderful things. And just to bring you guys in and to hear the story as well is going to be awesome. But we have Oscar and Iris.
Bañuelos.
Yes. Sorry, see, I can't do the Spanish, dude. I can't do the Spanish. Sorry.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yeah,
It's a pleasure to be here.
I would do this. Sorry, I can't do Spanish, guys. I want to do the Spanish for you guys, but I just can't.
It's
So,
okay.
if it was, whatever, we'll pass because I don't want to dig a deeper hole that I'm getting into right now. But no, we brought you guys in and stuff because we heard a lot of good stuff about you from David Vegas and stuff, and a lot of great things that you guys do for the community and stuff. But real quick, I mean, just explain who you guys are and the lovely shirts that you guys are wearing.
Yes, thank you. Well, among many things that we do marketing and PR. We have a few companies that we'll get into. But we're wearing this wonderful shirt. It's called This Shirt Saves Lives. And we're wearing the Spanish version of it. It's Esta Camiseta Salva Vidas. It's a collaboration that we're doing with St. Jude Children's Hospital.
Okay.
And their Instagram handles at St. Jude, just like
Right.
that. And we've been ambassadors. I've been an ambassador for over 10 years. Oscar for about 4 years now. And we just give them love. We try to promote them as much as we can. We believe in the cause. We have gone to Memphis. We've been to the hospitals. We've listened to the stories that have touched our lives very close. So we are definitely advocates of this wonderful cause and this charity that this is how we give back. We
Right.
promote them and hoping that people will jump on board and make their donation and they'll receive this shirt for free.
Nice.
Nice.
That's awesome. And how'd you guys get involved with St. Jude, though?
Well,
Is it something personal with your guys' lives, or you just happen
well,
to...
you know what? It has touched my life. I think cancer has touched many lives, right? And a lot of us have lost loved ones, family members, nieces, nephews, kids, etc. And because it has touched us so close in so many different ways, several years ago, over 10 years ago, I used to work at Universal Music. That was the last company I worked for
All right.
before I went independent and started our own companies. And the director for the music department there was a great influence in my life and a good friend who later on also moved away from Universal and became one of the directors for St. Jude.
Oh, nice.
And because we've known each other and worked together for so long, with the music, we started doing that advocacy where we started reaching out to the artists, to the record labels, to the influencers, because people that have a lot of following or have become influencers or celebrities, well, people look up to them, and they may know us, they may know them more than us. So for us to get a famous boxer like Leo Santa Cruz to promote the cause and wear the T-shirt like he does every year with us, because Oscar is very close to the boxing world, well, then our network spreads out. We do the music, we do the boxing, we do the celebrities, the influencers. So we're just trying to make a crossroads for them so that more people know about the cause. And this is great because every children that gets treated by St. Jude, any part in the world, neither the child nor their parents nor anybody in their family that's with them pay any amount of money through the process of getting better. So that's why it's so close to us. And I've learned so much just by going to Memphis every year and visiting the hospital.
Headquarters, Memphis?
Yes, that's where the headquarters are at. And that's why we're just so involved with this cause. We just did this great suite, Grammy suite party where we had our gifting suite, and also we had a media hub at the MGM for the Latin Grammys this past week. We did this great collab with St. Jude. They have our logo on the back. So pretty much it's just giving love to back to the community, and this is the best way that we could possibly do it right now.
No, that's amazing, man. And then you know, I mean, I guess it's okay, but you guys just got married too.
We did.
So you guys, wow, Oscar,
11.
11.
Too, yeah.
Nice, man. I mean, why is he so quiet?
He's
He
normally
said
quiet.
She's bossy.
Oh, boss,
He's
yeah,
waiting,
yeah.
He's waiting on her. Just say, you can talk now.
You're cute, my love. When I
You're
look at
cute.
you.
my love. You're cute. My love. Go ahead, you can talk now.
Oh, okay.
So we got married.
Why we got married?
No, where?
Why?
I hope because we love each other.
Could we love each other? We love each other.
Well, we got married November 11th at Pico River Sports Arena.
What?
Not the whole
Rodeo.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Side-
wow, that's
side
a
of
big
the-
wedding right there, man.
And it actually was a big wedding. Our
Oh,
wedding
okay.
Originally was going to be only for 100 people.
Yeah.
At the end, we ended up at 230 people.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, we were blessed, man. We had Lorenzo Mendez come and sing for our wedding. Jerry Basua,
Okay.
Jenna Uribe, Bobby Castro.
Voces del Rancho.
Voces del Rancho. was
Damn.
there.
Beatriz
So you guys
Solis.
just like, because you guys are in the music industry as well, right?
Right.
You just said that. So
Yeah, so most of these are artists that we already work with or have.
Or we
worked with
collab
us.
currently.
Okay.
Or we have in the past.
So what? Okay. So off camera, you said you guys, because the reason why you guys are here too, because you have, like you said, you guys support St. Jude, but at the same time, you have your own brand.
That's
you know.
right.
So how did you get into this whole sunglasses type thing? Because I know there's all these other places you see. You go to the mall, you see the huts, you see all these different things. But what's so special about BOCI?
Well, you know, we started BOCI because it was Oscar's idea, really. In 2020, we all got affected by the pandemic. And our year was all planned out. And yeah, right, it didn't happen.
Right.
So between the boxing and the music being at a complete stop because of the pandemic and not being able to generate income like we were used to, being independent and having our own companies became hard because you don't have a 9 to 5 or a check every 2 weeks like most people do.
Right.
You know, we generate our own income by the different clients that we have.
Right. Yeah.
And because of that pandemic, it had never happened to us before. So we didn't have any income for a few months. And, you know, once your savings start going low, Oscar was like, well, you know, our friends started selling lashes, lip glosses, makeup, wigs. They started selling fajas, the yeah, the fajas, you know.
Weight loss stuff, you know.
Weight loss
shoes.
products, shoes.
Shoes.
So all of our friends that were also in the industry, you know, became entrepreneurs also. We have our record label that we were also working since 2018, and we have our artists that are signed, but like, you know, when you're starting those type of music, it's more of an investment, right?
Yeah.
And pandemic didn't help. So we really didn't have any income for a few months, and he's like, well, everybody's selling stuff, what are we gonna sell? And I was like,
That's good. Yeah.
ooh, I don't know, I've never sold a product, I've just sold services, right? For the stuff that we
Interesting.
do. And Oscar was used to selling tickets,
Everything.
selling,
Street
you know,
hustler.
yeah, you know,
Toilet paper to
Shoes,
shoes, anything that.
t-shirts, socks.
AirPods, you know. Anything
Well, you have like an eBay on Amazon account or?
Nah, just pretty much word of mouth, you know.
Oh shoot, man.
One size 10, Oscar.
Yeah. We got
Yeah.
AirPods right now.
Yeah.
He's like AirPods right now. You want some? You want some?
And so, because of the pandemic, he started selling stuff through the liquidation centers that weren't around, and they established because of the pandemic. Remember, you couldn't return anything to Amazon or
because
any store.
no returns.
Right, no returns, and most of the stuff was just either returns, never been used. So the liquidation centers were born. Oscar was very connected with the guys that started making those liquidation centers, so that they would sell them pallets. So he started selling that kind of
Wow.
stuff. But because he was like, well, you know, it's just random stuff, but like, look at your friends. They already have a famous eyelash company going on. Look at your friend that's doing the jewelry, you know. What are we going to do? So long story short, we did our research, and we're very blessed to meet these wonderful people that allowed us to start our new sunglasses brand, and we called it BOCI, just like our BOCI music. Instead of creating a brand new company, our glasses became our merch.
Nice.
So, because, you know, pandemic, funds weren't all there
Right,
to
yeah.
spend more money on opening new companies. So we just said, you know what, it'll just be a merge from our already established BOCI Music and BOCI Publishing companies. And sunglasses just gave us a big surprise. We did a marketing plan around it. We launched In February, we had our store open on the shop. In February of that same year, we did our first fashion show with one of the collaborations with one of the designers that I was working with in the past. So Wilfredo Gerardo was our big godfather to let us into the fashion world. And now we have influencers that are fashion designers, influencers that are models wearing our glasses, top models wearing our glasses, designers wearing our glasses, all the way from India, Dubai, LA, New York, Miami, like you name it, we've done those shows. And we've just been very blessed that it became our product, and now we're selling more glasses and music.
Wow.
So do you have a model from Wilmington that wears your glasses?
All the way from Wilmington, California, we got Slick Vic wearing BOCI.
But yeah, I know you like those right there, Vic. So
I'm digging these now. They're like the...
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. See, it's
So,
all you. Right
actually,
I saw
just
you.
We're gonna be a rapper now.
Well, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, I mean, we're gonna talk about the BOCI music industry, because I thought actually the sunglasses, but now it is the whole music industry. So when we come back, we're gonna talk a little bit more about the BOCI music industry with you guys and how this came about. I mean, we heard how it came about, but we're gonna talk a little bit more, and you know how does someone become an ambassador, you know, for the BOCI stuff. So
Talk about it.
we'll be right back. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the show, but real quick, if you need a full legal service to represent you, and maybe the lawyer that you're with right now says, hey, there's no chance, call Black Widow Investigations. They are a full legal service. Criminal law, ticket, I'm talking divorce, family law, they got you covered, but you're only gonna find out if you give them a call. So call Black Widow Investigations right now. No, that's what people do. They find a way, and then it just becomes a thing now. Like, oh shoot, now it's your itch.
That's your prize, right? That's your prize.
Yeah.
We're back. We're back.
Yeah, you're back.
Jimmy gets all excited up.
But we are back, man. We got Oscar and Iris, man. From
Iris and Oscar.
Iris and Oscar. I don't
You want
know.
to go alphabetical?
Well, you know, from BOCI, and that's amazing. I don't know why, but as I got the information and stuff, I thought it was the glasses first. But no, you guys started in the music industry because you did PR work and stuff, right? So you were in PR, and then what exactly did you do?
I came from the boxing world, so
So you
what
in the
I used
boxing
to do is how about sort of like the same thing what she did for artists. I helped develop the fighters.
How long have you been in that?
I've been in it at least for 25 years.
Are you familiar with the Martinez brothers?
Martinez, Aaron Martinez.
No, Alex Martinez. He's actually fighting Fernando Vargas Jr.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, this. Well, when does this?
Yeah, Friday.
Well, he was in Vargas'
Well, I
camp.
was in Vargas' camp for like 2 years.
And
when he
he's
fought De La
also a
Hoya.
retired professional boxer. He don't talk about that much, but it's true.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. But yeah,
Who did you bite? Whose ear did you bite?
I did 3 pro fights, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, nice,
Mainly
man.
like in my later years, and only because just to get the experience of being, since I was around it for so long, I was privileged to be able to fight like an undercard, like where my friend did the shows. Actually at Steven's Steakhouse.
Oh, okay.
Back then they used to do like put a big old ring in the
Yeah.
back and do big old shows right there.
Really?
with
So you
Jimmy.
are connected, Oscar. You know a
Little
lot of
bit,
people.
A little bit.
Yeah. She's all like,
So,
That's my boo. I
that's
love
my
him.
boo.
What's that
my
Maury
husband.
one? That mean? Yes, that's him. I love him. Well, that's cool. Yeah. But shout out to Martinez brothers. You know, good luck on that fight.
Yeah, man. Good luck on that.
But you mentioned some liquidation.
Oh, the
pallets.
liquidation. So I ended up finding a connection through one of my friends where they used to sell liquidation stuff, pretty much everything
Yeah,
that was
everything goes
used.
back,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Everything, most of it wasn't new, but it was in good condition,
right.
where it worked, and you were paying like less than half of the price, you know? So then we would go in there and then buy pallets and then come out on the street and sell them on OfferUp or you know, just word of mouth. And then from there, I built a relationship with a lot of people where instead of just me breaking down the pallet, I started taking these people and buying pallets. And then next thing you know, those people started buying containers, trailers.
Oh,
But then when you end up buying a container, let's say the container runs anywhere between 15,000 to 50,000, and sometimes even 80, 90, depending on what merchandise is in there.
Yeah.
Dang.
Especially with electronics.
Yeah.
You'd buy the whole thing what was in there. All they would give you is a manifest of what's in
the
there.
material, yeah.
Obviously, you couldn't go through it, but everything was on the paper.
Yeah, everything's on the paper. It has to be
Paper-
in there. Yeah, because
paperwork.
that's the manifest. Yeah.
So then you would buy it, and then you start breaking it down, and for sure you double, triple your money.
Yeah.
Or you just make. I would make $2,000, $2,500, depending on a flip.
Yeah.
So I'd get them for like 15, some for like 17.
That's not bad. Yeah, yeah.
Not at all.
Dang,
Yeah,
man,
that's-
that's like an industry that we could just put pallets right here, fill this room up, and then after just start selling our stuff here.
That was really loud.
Yeah, it's
What
not
was
like
that?
the train went off the track.
It's
It's like-
never that loud. I've been here
I
forever.
heard you talking about pallets, man. It's like you're dropping out pallets right here, on the back.
Oh,
Right here.
container.
Yeah, whole container. Go back there.
But the reason that came to mind was because, except I have a friend, Vegas Liquidation, and she started her own liquidation. Now she has 2 stores and her warehouse.
Yeah,
And she's a girl from Wilmington.
Hello, Wilmington in the
Not
house.
all,
Wilmington in the
not all
house.
bad eggs. So yeah, she got me into it, and like I said, I bought a pallet. Kind of skeptical, right? But I'm like, let me go see what's up. And yeah, for sure, triple my money.
That's
And
crazy.
that's what we're saying off the air right now. Pandemic allowed us to reinvent ourselves,
Yes.
to adapt to the change. And most of us that looked for opportunities, like Oscar, that was like, let's get a move on. Let's not wait for this to normalize. Let's just start something.
Yeah.
And that's where the glasses came too. We had to reinvent ourselves by doing marketing, PR promotions for the entertainment industry. Well, sunglasses just became our new product, and it was a great surprise because now it's another avenue of income for us and our family.
That actually ends up being like good to what we do now. Why? Because art is, it's a fashion design, fashion statement
Yeah.
where most artists, either wear sunglasses to give it a different look. Sometimes they're hungover,
Style.
they're tired. It covers their eyes.
Yeah.
So
He's like,
Or the girls when they have their lashes done, or
Yeah.
their lashes all fucked up. I know
Put
that
some
one.
glasses on. Shoot.
And the story behind sunglasses, I did a little bit of research. I'm a big sunglasses fan. I've been a fan for many years. That's one of the reasons why when he told me about the sunglasses, I said, oh, that's our product. It's not the lashes, it's not the makeup, it's not the fajas or the shoes, or everything else, the wigs that they were doing. But sunglasses, as soon as he said we have an appointment to meet with this company that makes sunglasses, I said, babe, that's our product. Whatever it is, we're going to try to make it happen because I can wear glasses. I don't have to wear makeup. I just put my glasses on and walk out of the
And those are
house.
BOCI, the ones you're wearing too, right?
These are
Those-
the anti-blue light ones
Those are nice.
that help protect your eyes from your computer, your mobile device.
Oh, so you don't just sell sunglasses? It's regular glasses like that?
These are regular glasses that are the anti-blue light, so they protect you from the blue light rays.
So like from your phone.
From your phone
Right,
or your
right, yeah.
computer or your television screen.
But are they for
protection.
not just
But not
protection?
reading- not
Oh,
reading.
no, they're not for reading prescription glasses. However, if I were to take these to Costco, they could put in the prescription glasses.
Oh,
Just the
shoot.
glass itself with my prescription, because they're that grade. So they're great
So
quality.
you're just wearing them to look cool.
So that's
I wear them to protect my eyes with my phone. I'm on my phone a lot.
that's one thing I noticed about your glasses. They don't feel cheap. They're
Thank
like
you.
very well made. They're very sturdy. And I'm saying that because there's a certain glasses brand out there, Ray-Ban. They're making them cheaper and cheaper, man. I'm like, you're
And
paying
more
$200
expensive every
bucks,
day.
$250, and
Yeah.
fucking one little flimps. I said, now I got my glasses going crooked and shit. And it's like, come on, Ray-Ban, get it together.
And thank you for mentioning that. For us, in order to put our name on a product, working with big artists, celebrities for so many years, obviously we keep a reputation for ourselves. Nowadays your own person becomes a brand. So one thing that I told Oscar, hey, I don't care if they're made in China as long as the quality's good, as long as we can sell a good quality product to our friends, family,
Yeah.
and artist is going to want to wear them because that's what the first thing you look at. I'm paying $20, $80, $100 glasses, and if they're all flimsy or if they right away break, well then
at an affordable price too, because
Yeah.
she wears a lot of designer glasses, Gucci.
not
Prada, all
anymore.
that.
Not
Not for the past 2 years.
So if you kind of like put them together, they they have like the same
Quality.
Yeah.
Well, what the other ones like Gucci and like you said, all those other glasses, they're selling the name.
That's
so you're
what
just
I
buying
said,
the
it's
name.
the branding.
Yeah, it's
you
the
know,
branding and stuff.
And then actually, where we're getting the manufacturing company we work for,
They work for those top
they
brands
work
as
for
well.
those top brands.
So
So
you're
we're
getting-
buying fucking Chinese-made Gucci glasses? Mother.
Yeah, that's why everyone has to start buying BOCI, man.
You're supposed to look, tap in the agenda crew because you're gonna learn some shit here, all right?
That's right.
You're gonna learn a lot of shit.
No,
we don't
this is
just have to-
amazing.
Just tap in.
All of our glasses are 400 UV protection.
Oh, there's the 400
Some of
bucks
them.
$400. Okay,
No,
yeah,
no,
we'll put it
no,
right
no,
here.
no. And some of
Must
them
be
are
the name.
also polarized, so
Yeah.
you get the extra protection from
What's
the sun.
400 UV protection?
That just means that it has 400% more of the UV rays protection for your eyes, because some fashion glasses don't even have 100% protection.
No.
Oh, wow.
It's just an extra protection from the sun.
The sun, yeah.
People don't realize how bad the sun rays are for your eyes, but once you get to be like our age, you're like, oh man, I
Yeah, no,
should
my
have
eyes,
been protecting
I
them.
I don't look like this.
What do you mean our age? I'm 21.
I'm 46.
I'm really squinting right now. Like, who's talking?
I'm 46, and really, sunglasses have not only helped my eyesight because I've used them since I can remember, but it had also helped, the side little wrinkles that you start getting.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Yeah, I don't want
whiskers,
to call
whiskers. They said
the crow's
whiskers.
feet.
The
They
crow's
call them
feet.
the crow's
Crow's
feet.
I got that.
Yeah. Well, that's right, because you weren't using sunglasses early on. But hey, there's still time. You can still correct that.
I just want to look like Robert De Niro.
That's a good one.
But these are cool though. Like like the girl with the fucked up lashes. She could throw these on and just go about her day, go shopping. And no one will know that her eyelashes
No.
are going crooked.
I agree, because nowadays
They-
they get crazy, because with the extensions, you can't really control that. Hey, I've used extensions too. I know how that goes.
And they look
They're
cool
looking
for the
at you.
first week, and then after the second week,
Yeah.
One
One goes
and
right,
then
one
they're
goes
going
left.
like throwing up gang signs and shit. Where are you from?
true,
Like,
Wilmas.
It's true. But hey, we're super excited to be sharing this story with you guys. And we would love to give out to your audience a pair or two. You guys choose.
No, definitely. Well, when we get back, we're going to talk a little bit more about the BOCI sunglasses and stuff. And we will definitely give out some pair of glasses. Okay, so guys, we'll come up with a challenge or something, and be able to.
Yeah, or your
Vic's
social media.
Vic's probably like, screw that.
I'm trying to come up with an alter ego. Like,
I want glasses.
Hector, Slick Hick just won some.
Slick hick. But we'll be right back, man. We got BOCI sunglasses in the studio, man. We'll be right back.
Man, and I knew I wanted to sing everything from Larry Graham, a 1 in a Million to Prince. I wanted to be able to hit low notes and high notes. It didn't matter.
Can I hear some Prince?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Don't have to be beautiful.
Again, he's looking at me.
Dun-dun-dun, to turn me on.
And they
Look the other way, dog.
They always said, don't ever look Prince in the eye. And I
Don't.
always-
Hey, that is so true. Can I tell you a quick story?
Yeah.
Yo,
I
that's
looked
why you're here.
Smokey Robinson in the eye at a Soul Train Music Awards, and I was like, I was, oh, shit. And I told him jokingly, he was like, oh, it's all right. You know how So between his eyes and Prince's eyes, I don't know who would win that contest. And then I still think Stevie Wonder can see, because Stevie Wonder walked up. That same day, he walked up and he was like, hey, man, you guys look beautiful tonight. We was like, what the fuck? I love you.
Hey, I hear there's a cool
I haven't
thing
got a
going on
pedi-
for
I haven't got a
OnlyFans for
pedicure in a
toes.
while.
But hey guys, we're back, man. We got BOCI sunglasses in the studio, and real quick though, before we get into it, we were off camera. We were talking. I do want to talk about the music industry, because you do say that you have a lot of influencers and celebrities that are wearing your glasses and stuff, because it started off with the BOCI music, right? You guys,
Yes,
BOCI
correct.
music.
BOCI music.
But you've done PR work and stuff, and so how did that? I know before the pandemic, so
Correct.
that kind of was. It's been easy for you, or a little easy, to be able to brand it with the influencers and the people that you have the connections with.
Well, yeah, it has definitely helped. I have been in the industry for 30 years. I started
Who were you
very
with?
early.
Like, what?
Well, I started working in the industry since I was 15.
But was it like Sony or?
Well, back then I started working at a radio station in San Jose, California, up north.
Okay.
And I was working for a bilingual Spanish station, and this is back in 1992. And I moved to LA in '99. And I started working for a record label. Back then, it was La Sierra Records, the first record label I worked with out in the Valley. And then I worked for Univision Music, Fonovisa Music, these several labels. And the last label I worked for was Universal Music. And I left Universal Music in 2011 to start my own PR and marketing firm and consulting firm in 2011 and became independent since. But during those days at those big labels, I worked with all the artists you could think of. I mean, all the big artists like from Jenny Rivera, Los Tigres del Norte, Tucanes de Tijuana, pretty much you name it, Alejandro Fernandez, Joan Sebastian, Juan Gabriel, you name the artists, Latino artists, and I probably worked their career.
Wow.
I've done a little bit of stuff, some music videos with Dal Records.
You know what? It's funny you're saying that. Dell Records were my clients for 6 years.
Cool.
Really? Starting 2012 around.
I did Gerardo Ortiz, Luis Cornell.
I developed all those artists
Yeah?
for Dell Records back
Cool,
in
yeah.
their
We did
early days.
Yeah, we did.
Maybe
I
you've
used
seen
to
them.
party. I used to party with Angel at Rodeo. Okay. Since we all want to claim we know people now.
Well, I did.
Yeah.
I got to do one music video with Pepe Aguilar.
Well, you know
We
what?
did one with
Really?
Pepe
Yeah.
Aguilar,
Damn.
he was my first artist. As soon as I left Universal Music, Pepe Aguilar was the first artist that hired me. 2 years
Wow.
later, I got him the Hollywood Walk of Fame star.
Nice.
So,
So-
he went with you because he knew of you. Like he trusted what you did.
I had
or-
never worked with Pepe Aguilar from the labels, the big labels that I worked at, all those international companies. Had never worked with him, but his new manager was my marketing director and boss back at the Univision days. So he calls me. I'm in Mexico, on vacation. Just left Universal Music, living the life. And he's like, "Hey, I see because of social media, you're in Mexico, but we want to hire you." And I was like, "I'll be back in 2 weeks." He's like, "No, we want to hire you now." I'm like, "No, I'll be back in 2 weeks. I need a break." He's like, "Okay, call me when you come back." Sure enough, I got back into LA and I called him and came in the next day and I was working with him like 2 days later.
That was pretty bossy of you to tell him
Yeah.
now.
2
for
weeks.
2 weeks. That's
Hey,
Pepe Aguilar, dude.
But
Yeah.
you know what? I had just left Universal Music, working my butt off for 20-hour days. I really needed a break. One of the reasons why I left the corporate world was to take care of my health and focus on my time and my energy. And
Yeah, because you're at their beck and call.
Correct. People think that you work 9 to 5. No, you don't. In the entertainment industry, nobody does that.
Yeah, you're on it. You're doing your thing.
And it was great in my early years where I had all the energy to work for my career and my career was priority. But towards the end, my health was my priority. That's why I ended up leaving.
Wow.
It's funny you said that too about the entertainment industry because shout out to Blaga from Bobby D Presents.
Yeah.
She hooked us up, this past weekend. We had dope ass the High Hopes concert.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ice Cube, Bone Thugs, and she works her butt off.
Yeah.
Before
Blanca?
that, Blanca,
Blanca,
from,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I know.
He's like, I know her too, though.
It's a small world.
But she really hustles, and she's not there looking pretty. She's moving around.
Yeah, she's making things happen, man.
And you know what? I gotta get rid of everyone on Bobby's team is hustling. So shout out Bobby D, get some more tickets. But,
Next show, we're right there. Guest list.
They're all hustlers, man, and that's dope. But you're right. It's not 9 to 5. It's weird hours, and you don't leave till the last artist leaves. So
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if you're putting on events, because at the same time you have to have those people that take care of the artists because when you put on events, they go back and they tell the other artists how they were treated. So if they're treated nice and really good, then
In a professional way.
in a professional way, then other art when they tell them, "Oh yeah, man, go, yeah, dude, they'll treat you good, man, they'll take care of you," and that's
Send
how
them
the
your
word,
writer, whatever you want.
the word gets out there, and then people work with you and stuff. So it's all about And Bobby D, he has Blanca, David Vegas, and all these other people. Patty, I think her name's Patty.
Patty,
Yeah, they
Hello to the whole team.
Yeah.
We know them also.
she knows them all.
they work
Jumbo,
hard.
what's
We
up,
have-
Jumbo?
Yeah, we have worked some events together with our artists, so we have collabs somehow in the
collaborate.
VIPs and within their interviews and the whole team. So shout out to everybody at Bobby D.
I mean, I want to go to the Spanish concerts, but I just don't understand Spanish. It seems cool, man. I mean, it's huge, it's sold out. Everybody, you see the crowd, you see the music. I mean, I love the music, the way it sounds. Whatever, dude.
You got the girls bringing out the little baby Hennessy bottles.
But it's like I don't understand it, and then we can't.
Ask Siri.
Siri, Siri, translate.
What
Siri,
are they
no.
saying?
Yeah, no. I mean, because David's like sometimes he's like, oh, I want to bring you guys and stuff, but only Vic knows Spanish. You don't even know
But you know
Spanish.
what? I this is how I feel about music. Music, it's languageless. You just feel the beat. You feel the music.
It's all about the beat. Yes.
Look at all the people dancing to La Chona in China.
Yeah.
Y La Chona se mueve. Tan, tan, tan. You know what I mean? And it's just the beat. They're just vibing the music, the rhythm. They're not even understanding who La Chona is or what the Chona is doing. Right? Chona's dancing, so they're just like going with
just
it.
like Snoop Dogg making that collab with
MS,
right? Like,
yeah.
That's a
all
good song,
about the
dude.
beat. I'm sure he knows some Spanish, but he don't know everything. So
Exactly.
But
It's about feeling it and going vibing the music. And
Taylor.
I go to a lot of concerts that I don't understand what they're saying. I have to be real. A lot of the stuff I don't understand when they're rapping. Hey,
But you're like, hey, the beat's good. Hey,
I'm vibing it, you know.
That's how I was bony,
But
biggie,
I'm
biggie.
serious. He likes all kinds of stuff that I don't even understand the lyrics to the words, but I don't mind because I'm vibing it, you know.
No, that's cool. And you know, I'm. Is there like so you represent artists right now under your label?
Yes, we do.
So and that's kind of cool because you're specifically in basically the Latin Spanish
Yes.
industry. Then that's what you do.
That is correct. For the past 30 years, it has been nothing but Latino artists.
That's cool.
I have done like general market, like Andy Garcia, but he's still Latino, you know.
Yeah.
And the movie soundtrack that we promoted for Andy Garcia, and I did a lot of promo with him. You know, from Ocean's 11 and that.
Yeah, no, I know Andy Garcia. Yeah, Andy
we
Garcia.
did the promo for the soundtrack at Univision Music for The Lost City. It's a movie that he directed and produced.
I watched it. Yeah, Lost City.
Well, I did the whole promo
That's a good
behind
movie.
the soundtrack. And
Wow.
it was about, you know, the Castro days back in Cuba. And so he's like the biggest Oscar winner artist that I ever worked for was Andy Garcia. And that was real cool too, because he's very much into music and he has his own group and band and he performs in some clubs in Hollywood. People don't even know about it. So it was cool to see that side of him, his music side. And I thought it was real cool. I just seen him not too long ago in that movie, Father of the Bride,
Father
I
of the Bride,
think.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
We went to that too, remember? We got Father of the Bride.
Oh yeah. We went. Yeah.
But I was just, when you were saying that, I was thinking, was that like, because that movie was full of music. So was any of them like part of his band or anything?
Yes, they all collab with him.
Really?
Oh, shoot.
And when he performs that music, it's his own band.
Yeah. That's
So,
nice.
and I think it's a cousin of his that's also in the band. So it's all family, you know, and all great musicians
That's
that are
dope,
part of
yeah.
his group. And
So she's like already in. So she just has a plus.
Yeah.
Like you just have a plus.
Well,
like
she did say at one point she was making more money off the glasses than her artist. So
Yeah.
well, look, you guys, how much can you make off of one stream? You don't
Yeah.
even make $1, right?
Oh,
You
I
all
don't-
know that. People know that. Okay.
Oh,
Or
you're
you
just
make like
educating- I don't know,
like
but that's
a
why we're not
penny.
streaming here.
Let's put it in perspective. So you kind of make like a penny per stream, if you want to put it that way. Okay, like a penny per stream. And like I said, our glasses go between $30 to $89. And so how many
like, "Put these
streams do
glasses
I
on."
need to sell one pair of glasses?
Put these glasses on,
what I'm
please,
saying.
now.
So
Put these
it's
glasses on.
really hard nowadays to sell music. It has been very, very hard. And we're still doing it because we love the music. We believe in the music. We've lived off the music for many years, entertainment. And that's why we keep on doing music. And it has been very, very hard to keep on living off of the music. So now we just have to reinvent ourselves.
Yeah.
And if this product became our blessing in disguise because of the pandemic, so I love it. I'm glad that it was a great surprise for us because we're still doing marketing and promoting our brand now. And artists are wearing our brand for their music videos, their photo shoots, celebrities, top models.
Nice.
We see our BOCI brands on billboards in Times Square, in Las Vegas
Wow.
Strip.
you're like, hey, I
you
didn't
know,
get
it's
paid
like,
for that shit.
and I didn't. And those are blessings. And we didn't pay for all those campaigns. But because the models are wearing them, the top models, because the celebrities
It's
are
free
wearing
marketing
them,
for
it's
you.
free marketing for us.
Yeah.
Because, hey, we do marketing. Imagine if we weren't doing this, JR.
Man, we didn't even get to the full
Grupo
part. Him talking about
Primo.
blessings.
Oh, so, man.
When we come back, we'll get back with Oscar because he has something to say.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's true. Talk to Oscar, you guys.
Hey, but we'll be right back. We'll be right back with Oscar, all right, to find out what his version of the blessings are. So stay tuned.
They're in the crew.
Raised by the streets, I did crimes to survive. I lived every day like it was last in my life. I was prison bound and heading for destruction. I had burned every bridge, had wasted my time. I was on the edge with a rope around my neck. I had gone too far to just turn back. Whoa, gotta find my way.
We're coming back from the Grammys, and I met him when he was, I think he was 10 years old. When he was like barely releasing his first single, I got a chance to work with him and Angela. So to see them grow up so quick, it's great to see them. It's awesome.
I feel like Oscar now. I feel like I was supposed to bring us in, but she kept it going. And we're back.
BOCI!
That way, we're back now. And let's go back to Oscar because he was talking about the blessings that you saw, right? From everything that was going on. So let's go back to that.
So the blessing that how we got involved with the sunglasses is my landlord. Obviously, he became my friend throughout the years. Me being his tenant, he became.
That's a
friend.
good thing, right?
Very, because he's Chinese.
Oh.
And Chinese, you know how it works with them, mainly like their culture.
Yeah, they stick together.
They
Yeah.
stick together.
Yeah.
Right? So getting to know him knowing that I was a single dad moving into his place at one point, we built a relationship. And in years throughout the time, obviously he got to know me and my kids. And he one of the years I was struggling, he had said, you know what, one of the things that I admire you is you holding it down for you and your kids, because when I was growing up, I did the same thing. My dad had left us, and I did that for me and my brothers.
Oh, wow.
So from there, the bonding just became closer, where he said, you know what, you're not just my tenant, you're my friend.
Wow.
So he always looked out for us in whatever he can do to help, because obviously, like, I always maintain his house clean, and we just created this friendship. Along the line, when pandemic hit, since I was always straight up with him as to like, hey, things are going good, they're going bad, what are we gonna do? Right now, there's not gonna be no work. How am I gonna be able to pay the rent? Right? He says, you know what? Don't worry about it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Don't worry about it, right? Obviously, I was gonna let him down and not take advantage of the "don't worry about it" part.
Yeah, so I'm gonna work. I'm still gonna
I
hustle.
started hitting the streets, selling toilet paper, whatever sanitizer, whatever we can get our hands on, right? Because at that time, a lot of people were scared to go out.
Yeah.
Not us. We were out in the street selling everything that people needed. He hit me up one day. He says, "Hey, listen. So I have a friend that sells sunglasses. Would you be interested in selling sunglasses?" At this point, I'm not understanding or knowing what kind of, in my head, I'm just thinking like, yeah, we're going to go to someone's house and they probably have a bunch of sunglasses, and from there,
Like the shoes.
like the
a whole
shoes,
bunch
go
of
Yeah,
in
yeah.
there and
Can
just
you
pick
help us
them
push
out.
them, Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick them out, right? So he sets up a meeting. She calls me up, and Joyce, and she calls me up and she says, "Oscar, what is it that you're trying to do with the sunglasses?" I said, "Well, honestly, I don't know, but I'm gonna have my fiance come in as well to see what we can do." We make an appointment, and we end up going into their distribution center, which is here close by in city of Vernon. So
Okay,
not that
yeah,
far
yeah,
from
yeah.
us.
Right.
So we're only like 15 minutes away from where we live to the the warehouse. Once we're in there, now we're walking into like a big old gigantic warehouse building where there's like lines and lines and lines of bunch of sunglasses.
A huge showroom.
Oh,
huge
shoot.
showroom.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Immense.
wow, I didn't know it was this serious.
Yeah. So
Like, this
I-
is serious.
at that point, I didn't know, like, okay, for sure, we're not at the alleys, right? Where you know,
The alleys. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, 'cause that's what you probably thought.
yeah,
like,
that's
I'm
what
going
I
to go to the
thought. I'm
alleys.
gonna go to the
Okay.
alleys. You know, they probably have a bunch of these. And,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
buy, you know, whatever it is, containers maybe. And,
Yeah.
And no, so she sat us down and she says, "What is it that you want to do with your brand? Do you just want to sell sunglasses? Because I could sell you sunglasses, or do you want to build the brand? Because I can guide you to build the brand."
Nice.
So because of Tommy being good friends with her, he gave her a good word for us.
Yeah.
And she started working with us.
You basically became family.
Family.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like here, take care of them. And then obviously her knowing later what, as far as what we did, it was gonna, like, she was okay with it, you know, because
Right.
now she's like, okay, now you see your guys' vision as to where you guys want to take this to, knowing that you're working with artists who you're gonna be bringing in to pick out their own styles, because you know we did have Regulo Caro go in there.
That's what I was going to say. I did his music video, too.
So
Regulo Caro was our first artist to collab with us.
Oh, nice.
And he was one of the artists that I developed from day zero when he started his first
So we did the
career.
music video, the one that, the sign language?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that music video.
That's a great video.
Yes.
I love it.
And then they do like a rooftop dinner and all that stuff. Yeah, we produced that. Yes.
Oh, that's an amazing video.
Yeah. Sorry.
yeah, no, so
No, he's a
so-
cool guy.
yeah,
Very,
very
cool guy.
humble, real nice. So he was one of the first artists that went in there, and
And they're friends too, like the
Started-
whole family. And they're family
Yeah.
to us
he created his own label, his own sunglass
through us.
through us.
Oh,
So now we're his
shit.
distributor.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we were blessed in that sense, because like if you were to go in there, you would need to buy per style 1,200 pieces per style.
So imagine the inventory that you would have to have.
Yeah. Wow.
With us, like she knowing like that we were connected with Tommy, he connected us. We started off our first order with 20 dozens only. Right, so it was not like we had to buy 1,200
The
times.
Fuge style.
So they let you
Style.
actually
They were-
experiment with it a little
They
bit.
totally gave us the freedom or they gave us the opportunity and the freedom to see how we could launch our brand and see if it was going to work. And we started with 10 styles. And it was a huge success. It was a big surprise. So yeah, they took us by the hand and they're like, this is how you develop a brand. On the business and the making of, we have the whole marketing and promotion part of it,
Yeah.
which is the part that takes the most amount of money. It's not just the investment. And it's like Coca-Cola. They're like 10 cents a can, but in order to promote it, it's like $5 a can because they spend millions on advertising,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So same thing with any product. It's inexpensive to buy, but to promote it is where you put in most of
It's all the marketing
money.
dollars.
It's all
Yeah.
the marketing.
It's all the marketing
And
dollars.
having that experience, the contacts, the artists, well, it just made sense for us
Yeah,
to
yeah.
develop our own product, and having them guide us the right way has been a huge blessing, and that's what Oscar is talking about. You know, a lot of the cultures, a lot of times people don't work with other cultures.
Yeah.
It's a very, it's a very close industry. There's like only 5 top brands really. It's hard to get in there, but we were blessed that way that our landlord was able to help us, help him in reality, because it's like help you, help me kind of a thing, and that's what we've been doing all of our lives, help people somehow help us, you know. And that's where the blessings come, and for us it was a huge blessing in disguise, reinventing ourselves, doing this because of the pandemic, but then at the same time doing such a great product that is now doing so well with so many artists, and now we have it, like I was saying earlier, we have it in Hawaii and Kona Kinis. Our glasses are there. We also have it at Luna Derma Spa here in Downey. We also have it at I Am Hair Studio in Toluca Lake, at Garrett's.
A couple barbershops around the neighborhood and stuff.
Are you guys planning to one day hopefully get it into like where you guys have BOCI at the Las Vegas shops.
Yeah, I imagine.
Imagine right there next to Gucci and all that stuff. You're right there. Bam. I'll be walking. We're walking right there. Jimmy broke because he just spent all his money on second 12. Going, oh shoot, that's BOCI right there.
That's a dope name. It's a dope name.
And
No,
you know
I like
what?
that.
It's our initials. BOCI. It's Bañuelos, Oscar, Corral, Iris.
Now, did you get that before you married him, or did you?
No, I got this before. I mean, in the end, it's our brand.
Okay.
And our brand's not going to go nowhere. I mean, we have a publishing company together. We have the music company together. We now have
So we're like,
BOCI.
hey, well, might as well just get married and just, hey.
So you better work it out, bro.
Yeah,
You're
Oscar.
pretty much locked down.
I'm like, what are you afraid of? We have all these companies already.
No more locked doors.
Don't look at me, puppet.
No, this is awesome. It's amazing when you see a husband and wife.
Yeah.
I mean, but you guys seem as though you guys were like friends and stuff before, or you guys were actually already together. So you guys got to, kind of work things out because, marriage sometimes, went so. The Oscar just
Why you
wait.
looking at me?
Just
Why you looking at
it's
me?
only been a week or so. Oscar. Try 20 years here, man. Dang.
You know what? We have been living together for 4 years prior to getting
Okay.
married. And we did start the companies right when we met. Like a month later, we started the first company.
That's cool.
Oh,
Well, he seems really humble, so he's like, she's like, Oscar's cool, man. Don't worry.
He's awesome. He's my favorite
He
person.
ain't going nowhere.
He's my favorite person. He's the best promoter I know. Seriously, no. And, coming from this background of working since I can remember, I started working in the industry since I was 15. And be myself a hard worker. All I wanted was a hardworking man.
Right,
to,
right.
To work side by me. And when we met, we just clicked right away, and we started talking business. We clicked, and we started this brand, and we're excited. It's been nothing but blessings since.
That's amazing, man. So what is the goal for BOCI? What's your guys' overall goal for BOCI?
We have a lot of plans and we have a lot of dreams with our brand. We are, a mom and pop, small family brand with huge dreams. We definitely want to be in the competitors with the top 5 brands. We feel that we have a product. We have a product that is competitive with Ray-Bans, 9.5s.
We have the connection, which is the most important thing as
Yeah.
well,
And the artists,
the artists, the celebrities,
Yes.
the influencers, and that's what really
Boxers.
gives the boxers, that's what really gives your brand that much value too.
It's true.
So having the know-how and market music or any product, I think that this is going to keep on opening doors. We have plans next year to go. We're doing the India Bombay International Fashion Show that we
Oh,
just got
shoot.
invited. We're super excited. It's
Dang.
going to happen in February. In May, we are also invited to the Dubai Fashion Show with Wilfredo Gerardo. We're collaborating with BOCI and his designs.
Dang, you guys are going to Dubai. Dang.
Yeah, I mean, those are like 2 countries that we're going to get to visit next year that I've been
That is
wanting to
crazy.
go forever.
Only Instagram girls with OnlyFans go there. And shit.
Well, BOCI can take you there. Be an
BOCI.
influencer. Yeah, no, and we do have an ambassador program for the celebrities, for the artists, for, people like you guys. Oscar's in charge of that program. We, by far, offer the best program that any other brand. A lot of the brands collabs, they offer you 10%. And we offer between a 30 and a 40%, depending on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, nobody does that. But the reason why we
shoot,
want
yeah.
to do that is because it's your image. It's our image that we're cross-promoting.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
we know what it's like to create an image. We know how hard it is to create a brand. So we want to give people the respect, and we want people to collab with us and make a difference with us together. And it's not just about the money part. It's about all the exposure you get when you collab with us.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
And
it.
not only that, like also like money, time is money, and stuff like that. So we feel if you're giving them a percentage where they're gonna take more of their time to do it,
Oh, yeah.
obviously
You have
they're
to
gonna
make it
want to
worth
make more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make more money. You know what I'm saying? For
That's so cool.
10%, it's like yeah, I'll do it here
I'll
and
do
there.
it. Yeah,
But
okay. When I get an opportunity or a chance, I'll say your name and do it.
exactly, and when you have like a bigger percentage like that, shoes. Some people would jump on
Motivate
it.
you
And
to get-
motivate you
yeah.
more.
Hell yeah. I like that.
Man.
So where can everyone find you guys?
You can find us at www.boci.shop or in Shopify. If you search sunglasses, BOCI, BOCIINC, and Instagram, you can find us at BOCI, BOCI.
For myself, personal, you can find me at Chaperone VIP.
Bro, we know where we can find you.
We'll get her to get to you.
Yeah, we'll contact her. She'll get. I'm just saying, bro. Go ahead. This is the thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
go to BOCI
Chaperone
Shop.
VIP on Instagram.
Okay.
Chaperone or
Chaperone.
Oh, chaperone.
Yeah, Chaperone.
And you
Chaperone,
can just-
chaperone.
Yeah, like the song.
Yeah.
You can find BOCI.shop anywhere pretty much. And
I love it.
We have it on Instagram. We have it on Facebook. We have the BOCI shop also on Instagram, and we have the BOCI shop on regular Shopify.
Well, this is amazing, and don't forget, guys, that they do promote. They have these shirts and stuff about this shirt. This shirt saves lives. So is it some of the proceeds go towards St. Jude?
Everything goes to St. Jude.
Nice.
And in order to help with St. Jude, just go straight to their St. Jude page at St. Jude, and all the handles, all the social medias. Also on the regular website, go to St. Jude, www.stjude.org. And you can make your donation directly to them, please.
That's awesome. That's
And
awesome.
you know what? I think that's why they're being blessed so much, because
They're givers.
They give so much.
Yeah.
With no intention of receiving a thing. You guys are just doing it at the heart,
Yep.
So you're getting it back 10 times.
Thank you. And you know what? Like I said, I've been a part of this organization and a supporter because I've seen what they've done for so many kids from 0 to 18 years old. And because I've heard the stories of these families, that's why it touches so close.
Yeah.
And how can we not be a part of the community that we live in and help? Because you never know. It could be your nephew, your niece.
Yeah, you never know.
Your
Yeah.
son. You don't
Yeah.
know. So why not try to make a little difference? And it's just by talking about it and by telling people wear the shirt or please put it on, or give back. For us, that doesn't take any effort.
No, definitely. And thank you guys so much for coming on and sharing your story, man. I know we're gonna have a lot more collabs and
We would
stuff.
love to come back another time and talk more about music with some of our artists.
Yes,
and
yes.
talk
I'll-
maybe have them sing here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was told that you were supposed to bring an art, but I don't know.
Well,
know what?
actually, she was gonna
It's her
come. It's her
Hi,
birthday
Janet.
today.
Happy birthday, Janet.
birthday, Janet.
Happy birthday,
Janet. Yeah, I didn't know she was gonna have plans for her birthday.
No, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, but we definitely will have some of your artists. We'll promote your,
Yeah.
your label. We're all about that.
We're neighbors.
And we're
close
neighbors,
by.
yes.
When somebody cancels, just call me. We'll have a topic to talk about.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure.
Oh, no, definitely.
Invite us to the parties because eventually everybody goes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, guess what? We're gonna be having a Christmas posada, a Christmas party.
What's a posada?
A posada is a cultural celebration leading up to Christmas.
Okay.
So in Mexico,
Another party.
Another party. In Mexico, you do posadas where you celebrate that Jesus is going to be born. So you have a party. People come to your house. They sing canticos navideños, which are Christmas songs, and it's a religious gathering. And it's a potluck. Everybody brings food and
Interesting,
music.
yeah.
I
And
think the white people call it a pregame for Christmas.
Pre-game, Christmas pre-game.
So we call it posadas, and they start as of December 1st. So we're gonna have ours probably around the 13th or the 15th between those days.
Oh, awesome.
And we'll let you know so you guys can.
Yeah,
come
no,
and join us.
definitely. And then you said we're gonna be able to give some glasses.
Yes.
So we'll definitely do that. What we're gonna do is, we'll announce some winners.
we'll
and
do
stuff.
we'll do a raffle.
Yeah, we're gonna do a raffle.
Yeah,
stuff.
do it on social media.
Yeah, let's do our promotion and do this
One
whole
of those
thing.
follow me, follow them.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna do some. Before. So whatever. We'll do before. And we'll do it after, okay, guys? So we're gonna do one after as well. So for watching this and tagging and resharing this episode, we'll give you guys a pair of sunglasses as well.
Yes.
And stuff. So thank you guys so much for coming on. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. You got anything to say, bro?
I already did. Thank you for coming on. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're an inspiration to me and to all of us. So.
Yeah, it's
Thank
really
you.
awesome.
Appreciate your time. Thank you so much for making this space for us. And thank you, JR and the crew. We hope to be back soon.
I like how she read that. Cheer.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
No. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. We'll see you guys next week.
Good thing you didn't flip it. Thank you, Chicano.
Chicano Hollywood. Hey, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the show. But look, just a couple more things, all right? So stay put. Like, share, and subscribe. We are on Facebook. We're on YouTube, Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcasts. Like, share, and subscribe. We're going to continue to bring you the best artists, the people, the upcoming artists, and do our best to make sure that you guys are entertained. But it's only going to help if you help us help us help you. No, but hey, remember, man, the best promotion is always word of mouth. And thank you guys for your support. We really appreciate it.